y'all, welcome back to my channel. So this is the weekend before the Monday you guys are going to be seeing this, and I'm going to be doing a complete reset on my house. And when I say reset, I don't mean just cleaning and getting the house cleaned up for the next week. I mean also getting our meals prepped out and planned, doing all the things to set me up for success in the next week. Like I said in the last video, if something little, just even if something minute even pops up in the middle of the week, I end up dropping the ball and I end up really messing up my routine and my schedule and all of that. So this weekend, I'm going to take the time all weekend long for 3 days. Today's Friday. I'm going to take the time each day and focus on a particular thing that I need to prep and get ready for the upcoming week. Today we're working on food, so I did a little bit of a grocery haul to get some things for some freezer recipes I want to do. That way we have breakfast ready in the morning. That way we're not spending money eating out. We're getting all our meals at home. Most of them are prepped and ready to go. It'll make my life a lot easier this week. I'm wearing makeup, but it sort of looks like I've been wearing a necklace that turned my neck green. Does it look like that for y'all? It looks like that for me. Oh look, I actually fixed my hair for once. I've been struggling with knowing how to fix it since I had to have it cut, but I like how it looks today for once. Usually I'm like, because y'all know I love my long hair. I loved it so much, but I'm okay with this today. So there's a little bit of a different chair. We're not gonna pay attention to that. I've been wearing my pale makeup a lot more lately, but there's just some days where I'm just like, girlfriend wants to be a sun babe, and that's just happens to be one of them. It's up in the afternoon. We're just starting out this video, but we do have 3 days, like I said, well 2.5, because we have half the day for today on Friday. We still have 2 days after this to make sure we get everything done. I got a grocery order to show you guys. It's a grocery order. It's a grocery order specifically for things that I need for these freezer meals and this meal prep for the following week. So it's not like a bunch of staples or anything like that. It's just little odds and ends I needed in order to have the recipe for all the things that we're going to be eating this week. I'm going to have Shane show you that, and then here in a little bit we're going to get on it and see how much we can meal prep today. It may flow over into tomorrow. Probably will, because I have a lot of stuff I'm having to meal prep today. But no matter how it works out, we're going to get the daggone thing done, son. Let's do it.
Well, howdy ho! It's me again. We're getting better about being more frequent on this stuff, because the people need to see me at least once a week. I mean, that's just how it is. Once a week, we need a little bit of Shane. Everybody needs a little Shane in their life. I need a little bit of Shane every day. Yeah, everybody needs a little Shane in their life.
No, they don't.
You can see here we've got some groceries. I'm gonna go over what we got, show you what we got, and then I'll turn it back over to my lovely wife. So come on! Wow, Rena. Apparently they're selling TP by the singles now. I don't think we got that. We got, you don't see that. You don't see that at all. Anyway, we're going to start here. We got some butter. And we've got some cream cheese here. We got a pack of blueberries. Also, we got 2 cans of pizza crust. We had some homemade pizza a few nights ago and it was really good. Oh, heck yeah. We got some more tortellini. I'm not going to lie. This stuff, I am a believer. We've got some sliced Colby Jack, along with these like Colby Monterey Jack, like they're kind of like cheese heads in a way, but they're not. We got some flour here. We got 3 cans of biscuits. Got some of the Swaggerties right there, along with some heavy whipping cream, some mozzarella. Right here we've got some butter flavored. Let me tell you what, this stuff makes stuff taste good, don't get me wrong, but man, it stinks. It smells like a daggone theater, but their popcorn machine like blew up or something. Yeah. Then we got some extra virgin olive oil. We've got some of this Smithfield fully cooked pork sausage, hometown original patties. It's got green on it, so I'm going to assume that means healthy. We got 2 boxes of penne, along with, check this out. Okay, first off, I'm going to show you this. We got this slice of cheese here, Parmesan. But right here, look at all these muffins. I have a feeling we've got a big bulk bake coming up. But it looks like here we've got 3 of the blueberry, 3 of the chocolate, 3 of the birthday, and 3 of the strawberry. Then we also got... What?
Is that tofu sausage mean Colton?
I think it might be, but it's going to be fine. Now, don't say, you were eating those plant-based breakfast sandwiches for a long time.
Tofu, though.
What do you think plant-based means, Cole? Tofu. You were eating tofu. I remember, Doug, does anybody remember the song, Oh, we oh, killer tofu? Then we got some Buffalo Wild Wings Parmesan garlic. I'm excited to know where that's going. We've got some sour cream here.
What about my pasta? Is it over there?
Yeah, I already said penne. We got this grater here, this like little handle grater. I got a little worried here because it's got like this image of, it looks like sliced up lemons and limes, but from far away it looks like that kind of like glue stuff you'll find on things. We got a big old bag of cheddar and sour cream, along with some ranch salad dressing mix. We got some lemons here, lemons. We've got some barbecue chips, some sour cream. We've got some sour cream and onion chips. Got a big old gallon of milk. We got this big old thing of eggs here. It's got 60 in it. We got 2 loaves of bread. A pack of hamburger buns. Oh yeah, you got that sourdough bread. What's that for? But I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of cheese. I'm seeing a lot of cheese on this table ring. Anyway, oh, that's it. That was my last thing. Sourdoughs, oh my goodness. I feel like I shortened this for you guys. I need to do something. What can I do for the people, Rena?
Do a trick.
Okay.
What are you doing? Is it embarrassing?
I haven't done anything yet. I'm thinking.
You breathe.
I breathe. I breathed. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. That'll work. So now you guys got your feel. You got your awesomely created feel. I'm gonna turn it back over to Rena before I completely embarrass myself, and I will see y'all later.
It's the weekend, so you all know what that means. Weekend Weight Watcher points, baby. It's a big person's favorite time of the week for several reasons. Let me show you what I'm spending my extra points on this weekend. It's so worth it. I can only have a couple of pieces, but ooh. If y'all ain't ever tried the Italian bread from Little Caesars, it's not new. They've had it for a long time, but oh my Lanta. It is not good for you at all. Like, you can feel the grease just like coating your esophagus. It's not good for you, but in moderation, I mean, it's doable. You don't, you pick and choose. You pick and choose. So if you're on Weight Watchers and you have a few extra points for the weekend, I'm just saying, this is really something good to splurge it on. Cameron's serenading me right now. Okay, I've got to do these dishes. I did them since the last time. I know I had a sink full of dishes whenever I showed you guys my home tour in the last video. I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it. Did a whole full-blown over an hour home tour. Showed you guys my flaws. Showed y'all my daggone dirt. I'll just show you whatever. Show you whatever that's there. The sooner that social media gets on the transparency train, the better. So I did those dishes that were in the sink in my last video. But I got a whole nother sink load. They're not dirty, that dirty though, so I'm gonna knock these out, like get the whole countertops cleared and stuff so that I can get to work on some of the freezer meals for this following week. Hopefully I can get a bunch of those knocked out before Shane gets home.
You've already spent most of mine. Even when your words fail, you try to keep it light. I'm done right. You can be honest. I don't appreciate your lies. It's about time you get it right. I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest? Try to find a way out, buying yourself time. I'll make it easier for you and say goodbye. You can be honest. I don't appreciate your lies. It's about time you get it right. 'Cause I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and
Okay, first thing we're going to get in the freezer. I've got 8 eggs here and I'm terrified they're going to just fall off. First thing we're going to get into the freezer are not muffins, but pancakes using these muffin mixes. I did this a while back and a lot of you guys hadn't heard of it. I can't believe that some of you guys hadn't heard of it because I feel like it's everywhere, but I know a lot of people don't have like Instagram and TikTok and stuff. So I didn't make this up by any means, but this was a hit the last time I did it with my kiddos, and I just haven't thought to do it. And these things are here like $1.08. Super cheap. I'm gonna do 3 packs of each. I'm gonna do the 3 packs of muffin mix, 2 eggs, and about a cup of milk in each batch. And if plans change, I'll tell y'all, because we know how often that happens. I go by vibes. So if I'm vibing with 2 cups of milk, we're gonna do 2 cups of milk. So it really just depends on what kind of consistency you want. But in my batch, I did 3 packs of like flavored muffin mix. I did a cup of milk. I'm using a half cup right here, so you see me put it in twice. I used 1 cup of milk, and then I used 2 eggs in every batch, and they turned out pretty good. They were too thick for my pancake dispenser, so that was a bummer because I like using that little contraption. I ended up just having to pour it through the top of it. You guys will see in a minute, but I like a thicker pancake. I don't like a flat pancake, so it was fine with me. This consistency was perfect.
Changed since we last spoke. Life's been good to you, and I see that you're with someone new. Maybe you are better off now that you're with him. But when I see your face, I can't stop myself from spiraling. Now I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling down. 'Cause I can focus when you are around. But I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. I'm not over you. I'm not over you. My heart belongs to you. I'm not over you.
Alright, it's the next day. I got the pancakes done yesterday, which I was a little bit worried about because I had a lot going on yesterday and I got started really late. But I was able to get all the pancakes done, and I think in total I got like almost 55 pancakes done. So that's really good. Those will help this following week. Now I'm going to start on the other 2 breakfast items I'm going to freezer prep for this week. That's going to be my goal today. I'm actually going live in about, it's 2 o'clock, so I'm going live in about 5 hours because I promised you guys I would do a live every single Saturday of this month. That might be something that we start. I don't know. It just depends. I don't like promising stuff that I can't keep or getting your hopes up for anything, or not that you would get your hopes up for seeing me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to tell y'all something and not be able to follow through with it. That's why I'm always hesitant whenever I tell you guys about new series or anything like that, and I'm always like, we may do this, we might not. I might do this. It's not for sure because I don't want to tell you guys something and not be able to do it. So I want to get these 2 breakfast items, which aren't really difficult, prepped before we get ready to go live. That way whenever we get done with the live, y'all know you taught me horse. I probably won't be on here after the live talking to y'all because y'all taught me horse. See how I put the blame on y'all? I can talk paint off a wall, and I can talk to myself and entertain myself for hours. So I end up talking a lot on the lives. The lives usually go 2 to 3 hours. New people kind of come in and are like, whoa, this is chaotic. And I'm always like, yeah, I try to warn you guys ahead of time. My lives are very chaotic because it is in person right then and there. That's how it would be. I know a lot of you guys say that you would like to talk to me in person and everything. If you want to look at what it looks like to talk to me in person, go watch the lives. That's what it's like to talk to you in person. I don't think anybody really wants to talk to me in person because I'm everywhere, and that's just, I can't tone that down. When I'm editing these videos, I can You know, I'm very self-aware, so I can be like, okay, Merina, you need to stop talking now. So edit that part out. Or, okay, Merina, you talked too long. Let's shorten this up and get to the point kind of thing. Whenever I'm live, I'm just talking and it's just rolling. So usually I'm hoarse for the whole evening after the live, the whole night. So I probably won't be doing a lot of talking on here after the live, but I do want to be able to be done with everything before the live because my kiddos want to spend time with me tonight after the live, and I promised them that we would do that. So everything that I need to do today needs to get done before we go live. We're gonna do just simple sausage and biscuits, but I'm using new sausage patties that I've never used before, and I'm doing a biscuit hack that I forgot all about. So usually, you know, we cook the canned biscuits in the oven. Well, let me tell you, TikTok is wild. And I forgot I learned how to do this from TikTok like a year or two ago, but they fry their biscuits on the daggone stovetop, which comes in handy because my element in my stove is out. So I had to get creative, and I was like, I'm either A, going to microwave these suckers, I'm going to try them in the air fryer, or I'm going to fry them. So I ended up frying them like TikTok showed me, and I just placed a lot of butter on the bottom. It looks like a lot because it is a lot, but this is how TikTok does it. And then I used the butter inside the biscuits because TikTok used those, and then you just put them in the frying pan and you'll see them rise like this. Don't leave them too long because they'll get burnt. I burnt my first batch, but then you just flip them one time, and then by the time you cook them on both sides, the middle is done. And they are so good. They're kind of like fair food though. You know how like fair food, you walk into the fair, you smell fair food, you smell the grease before you even get to the food area, but you know you about to eat some of that. That's what these remind me of, fair food. Wrapped these up in some saran wrap, and then when we went to cook them in the microwave, we put them on like 1.5 minutes. It depends on what settings your microwave does. Like, do you have one of them high powered boogers, or do you have a little one like me that was like 40 bucks at Walmart and you just need a microwave real quick, so you grabbed it? Depending on what kind of microwave you have, I always say, because I never know what to reheat my stuff up on, I always say try in 45-second increments. I always do that so nothing explodes. All right, I'm getting all of the sausage biscuits wrapped up to put into a 2-gallon freezer bag and get those in the freezer. Shane loved these biscuits like this so much that he broke my bowl. I'm just kidding. It was literally an accident. He was trying to get a cup, and guess whose cups are falling out of the cabinets again? Mine. So they fell out, landed on my favorite Pioneer Woman bowl, and almost broke his foot, which I was more scared about because I mean that thing hit hard. But those are the bowls that his mom got me years ago. And I have very few things that his mom has gotten me. So I kind of treasured it a little bit. It's fine though. He saw on Walmart that you can actually get the 3-piece set, which is the big red mixing bowl, the yellow, and the teal one that I had. The teal one was my favorite. No big deal though. I'm just glad that he didn't break his foot. So I'm going to finish getting these wrapped up and then get them in the freezer, and then we'll start on the next freezer batch item. You can see my little monkey in the background, but this is what we're doing now. We're doing some breakfast grilled cheeses, and this was probably my most favorite thing I freezer prepped for this week. It's super simple. You just fry up some sausage, and then you set that aside. Fry up some eggs. I always use heavy whipping cream and butter in my eggs, and it makes them, oh, chef's kiss, so good. Then you're going to mix it all together in the same pan that you fried both of those things in. In the meantime, butter up some sourdough bread specifically, because that's what makes this so good. You're going to butter up some sourdough bread. I did it on the griddle. You're going to lay the sourdough down. You're going to put a slice of Colby Jack cheese on the bread. I did 2 slices because the bread was super wide. Colby Jack cheese on the bread, and then you're going to just put all of your mixture onto that. Let it sit there on the griddle for a minute. Put the top piece on it. Boom, you got you a breakfast grilled cheese. Can we just address the level of discipline I have? Because these suckers will make you go up pant sizes. Oh my gosh, I about sneezed my tooth out. You about sneezed out my food. Lord of mercy. I have a little bit of a tooth, and when I sneezed, I thought it was going to come right out of my head. Lord of mercy.
You won't do, honey. I'm telling you, you're a sign.
Lord of mercy. I thought it was going to go slinging in my scrambled eggs.
She sneezed.
Yeah, I'm over here making scrambled eggs, and I'm lucky I didn't have a tooth go flying in it.
You're a sign, honey.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah. I wanted to go to the store today, but it's a storm and I ain't gonna get out in it.
You need me to pick you up something?
No, I was just gonna get out of the house a while. I've been sitting in this house. I'm about to go stir crazy.
Well, I can bring the kids up there. They'll keep you company.
Yeah, that'd keep me company, wouldn't it?
You won't get bored with them around.
They didn't tell me what day they wanted to come.
They were so happy about their karate. They got new tips on their karate because they tested. You know, they test them for their tips.
Yeah.
And they all tested really good and got a new tip.
Now, what is they put that on their belt?
Yeah.
Start praying now, okay?
Oh, keep me updated on you guys too, though, okay?
I will, baby. I love you, doll.
I love you. Be careful. Bye. Nanny always calls me when there's a severe thunderstorm warning, so she called me and was like, "Go to the church. Get out of the trailer. It's coming a storm." And I thought she was overreacting because Nanny does that. I mean, it can come a raindrop, and Nanny's calling me saying, "Save yourself. Get to the church." Because she has a church, and I have the key to it, so if I need to go somewhere. Did y'all see that? Oh, no. So if we need to go over there, then my bracelet just came off that JJ made me. It's coming a gnarly storm. This time Dan wasn't overreacting. So hopefully my eggs scramble before the lights go out, because it's inevitable. They're going to go out. I know it. But look at these eggs. When you make eggs with heavy whipping cream or half and half, it makes them so fluffy. Like kind of like the fake eggs at McDonald's, but ones that taste better because they're actual eggs. I'm going to, these are pretty much done, so I'm going to turn this off. That Thunder Man. Thunder roll. I'm going to take, I know, oh, that's a hail, baby. That's not snow. Okay, I'm going to hurry. Not it coming a tornado outside and me just over here saying, I'm going to put my sausage in my eggs. I'm going to put this in here, and then I'm going to mix all of this up. Just the eggs and the sausage. And then I'm going to spray down my griddle over here, butter up some sourdough bread, and get to making the bread part. So I've got about an hour and a half before I have to be live, so hopefully we get done with this and hopefully the storm blows over by then, or the Wi-Fi is just going to be horrible. We're going to butter bread the easy way, which is just this way. Don't get near the window. Cheerily it ringeth through the air, Christmas bells, Christmas trees, Christmas odors. What's a Christmas odor? No, look, it says in the lyrics, Christmas odors on the breeze, on the breeze. Merry Christmas everywhere, cheerily it ringeth through the air. It ringeth. Christmas bells, Christmas trees, Christmas odors on the breeze. It's not saying odors. Let me see it. Why is it saying odors? Everywhere. Chariotly and soaring it through the air. Why we should so joyful sing. Okay. I got 6 breakfast grilled cheeses, 13 sausage biscuits, and around 50 to 55 pancakes. That should cover it for the following week. That's probably overdoing it, but I would rather overdo it than underdo it. So I gotta get dinner going now. I have an hour and 10 minutes before we go live, so I need to throw something together for dinner. I think we're gonna do barbecue. We're gonna do barbecue chicken sandwich with that Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce that I showed you guys a while back that we got.
I picked it out just to let you guys know.
He did pick it out, just to let you guys know. Shane loves Dr. Pepper, so we want to try that out. So I'll probably put that on the oven, have that chicken cooking, probably just boil the chicken, and then I'll shred it up and put that barbecue sauce in there. And that's what we have for dinner, with chips or something.
All they could hear was the interstate.
Everybody say hi to your future selves because we're filming right now. Hold on. I'm literally filming right now and I forgot to update you that I was about to do a live. So everybody say hi to yourselves. Hi Mom, it's me.
Hi from Texas.
Mom, it's me. Hi Mom, it's me. Look.
Creeper play a roadblock.
I just got off live. I'm eating some pecans. I just got off live. There were like over 1,000 of you SETI in there. That was wild. I didn't even realize that till when you pointed it out, and I remembered you could see how many people were watching because I never pay attention to those things up there. And I was like, oh my gosh, what y'all doing on Saturday night? I'm going to update you guys though because I didn't get to update you on the barbecue sandwiches that we used the Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce that we were really excited to use because Shane loves Dr. Pepper. It's a hard pass. It's a hard pass.
I was the only one who finished mine.
Shane was the only one who finished his. He said it tastes like
reluctant.
cherry Dr. Pepper.
It's very cherry heavy.
I always take Sweet Baby Ray's over that any day. We got all of our freezer meal stuff prepped today and yesterday, which means tomorrow we can just focus on doing a reset of the home, which isn't gonna be too much, I hope. Maybe. I'll see y'all first thing in the morning. So it is Sunday. This is my list of chores I need to get done today. We need to make sure the house is tidy and everything and smelling good, which I'm already prepared for. We don't want it to smell like a fart. What I'm planning on getting done for the reset to prepare for next week, aside from the tidying up, I'm planning on getting all the bedding washed, so I need to get on that. I need to clean out the fridge. That's probably gonna be what I do last. Before I tuck the kitchen in, I need to finish laundry, which all we have left are towels and blankets, so that's good. All the other clothes have been gotten through by me, Shane, and the kids. We've been like rotating the laundry this weekend. So all the weekend, Cammy is serenading y'all. All the weekend we've been working steadily on laundry as a unit, and we've got all the clothes taken care of. We just have to get the towels and the blankets now. There's quite a bit though, so I'd say it'll take me about 3 loads, I'd say. Wash bedding, clean out fridge, finish the laundry, and then I want to tuck the kitchen in tonight so that in the morning, starting off on Monday, I can just hit the ground running and not have to worry about doing the prior night's dishes. All I have to worry about is emptying the dishwasher from the prior night's dishes so that we can start loading the dishwasher up because I am struggling with dishes. You guys will see here in a little bit. I've got a massive amount of dishes again. I haven't struggled with dishes in a while, honestly. But I'm thinking if I can get into the habit of tucking my kitchen in at night, like doing all the dinner dishes, that's common sense. Like I know that will help a lot. But if I wake up the next morning, hit the ground running, and then throughout the day, instead of putting our dirty dishes in the sink, we can just rinse them off and put them in the empty dishwasher because I've emptied the prior night's dishes out of the dishwasher. I think that will help, and that way if the dishwasher gets full I can just run it, you know, and then once we run it, get the clean ones out and start putting the dirty ones in there again. So that's what we're going to try. So this is what we got. This is what my to-do list looks like today for my reset. This is one of the kids markers I stole. I've got to do all this and get the house tidied up and smelling good for Shane's mom because I don't want her to come here and it smell like a fart. The wax melt I'm using is this iridescent pearl by Scentsy. I've been using a lot of Scentsy lately just because I love the way that they smell. And they smell up your house. Like Walmart ones do too, but Scentsy has just very unique smells and I like that. This one is very fresh, summery smell, the iridescent pearl. It smells really good. It don't tell you what like the scents. It don't tell you what the scents are like compiled of, but this is very just fresh water, almost like fresh summer breeze water. Sunshine smell. It's the best I know how to. It smells like an aquamarine scent. I don't know. This is what it smells like. I've also, with Walmart, I usually pop 2 wax cubes in there to get the smell to going really good. With Scentsy, I only pop 1. So they all, I mean, wax melt is a wax melt, except for the Dollar General's wax melts. The True, what is it, True Living or something like that, Dollar General wax melts, those I ain't about it. You have to use the whole and daggone package to get the house smelling good. Their Downy ones though, and their Gain ones smell really good, by Febreze I think. But the True, I think it's True Living, is it? It's got like the white, I can see it now, it's the white background with the black font on the top. I think it's True Living. Those are not the hottest, but they do still smell. So a wax melt is a wax melt. I just really like the way that these have been smelling at my house this summer. And I have a lot of summer ones to get through because I ordered all the summer ones when they were on sale. So I got a crap ton of summer ones in the fall in hopes I could use them this summer, and I've been using the heck out of them. I am breaking out my favorite candle. This is my favorite candle ever. Randomly found it at Walmart. Haven't seen it there since. But it is my favorite candle on the planet. And I've been hoarding it, and I only burn it every once in a while. So I got these 2. I'll probably put this one on the table and put this one in here. And the only reason I'm using it is because I need to get it used up before the summer's over, or I'll just be hoarding it for next year. So I'm going to go ahead and get it finished, use that, and then I'll probably put this one on the table.
Never say die. Stay away with me tonight. I'll make it worth your while. Come away with me tonight. And I know a place for us to stay, to stay, to stay. I just want you here with me. Stay, stay, stay. I just want you here with me. Stay, 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 stay. Stay away with me tonight. I'll make it worth your while. Come away with me tonight. I know a place for us to stay, to stay. Stay away with me tonight. I'll make it worth your while. Come away with me tonight. And I know a place for us to stay, to stay, to stay.
I didn't have it on the list to do a deep clean of my fridge, so I didn't take everything out to get all the shelves out and the containers and stuff like that to wash in my sink. I just wanted to wipe it down really good and get all the expired and nasty stuff out of there. So I'm emptying it out just to wipe down the surfaces, and then I'll put everything that's not expired back in there and be fine with that. That was all that I had on my list. Later though, I need to find some point within the next couple of weeks to really get in here and scrub a dub, like deep clean this sucker.
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. likes to be fine. And no.
Oh, Shane! Oh, Shane!
What?
You get that?
What is it? Who didn't eat their cucumbers?
You were gonna save those.
Oh, they licked out juice and it's all over the peppers.
That's why I said you were kidding.
What happened to you, man?
That's what happens when we put vegetables where we can't see them.
Somebody should have ate their
Veggie water.
cucumbers.
So you gonna take care of it or no?
Give me a
What am I taking care of?
You're cleaning it.
Oh, am I cleaning it? Yeah, I'm cleaning it.
Will you really?
Yeah, I'll clean it for you.
How you gonna clean it? You can't use my pretty new sink I just got cleared. It's beautiful.
Where am I supposed to take it?
It's beautiful. Take it outside and clean it with a water hose.
I'm not going all that. Besides, you got your washer going.
Make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive it faster.
Alright, I got 2 things out of my 4 things done. The other 2, I can't do the kitchen tidy up, put to bed thing until we're done with dinner tonight. And then the other thing is the washing the bedding, and I can't wash the bedding until the last load of laundry is put over into the dryer. So this is the perfect time for me to get dinner going. It is only 4:18, but we're gonna do an early dinner because we got company coming over anyway. I'm gonna do a recipe that I used to do all the time and I forgot that I did all the time. I totally forgot about it, hadn't done it in a long time, but it is one of mine and Shane's favorite. If you have like my taste buds, if you like stuff that I tell you guys about and you try it and you like it, you'll like this. I do have to cook it a little bit different though. Usually I bake it. It's like a quick dump and bake kind of thing, but the element in my stove is out. So I gotta do everything on the stovetop or in the air fryer or in the microwave. So I'm gonna try my best to do the stovetop version of this. Never done it before, but I think it's basically, as long as you use the same ingredients, I think it'll pretty much turn out the same. So not only am I doing this on the stovetop versus in the oven, I'm also using what I have. So I have this bowl in a bag white rice. I usually use regular rice when I do the baking version of this, but I had this and I had to do it all stovetop anyway, so I just went with this kind of rice this time. It was still just as good, pretty much tasted the same thing. The only thing with the oven one is it feels like it's more flavored because I guess it marinates. But I cooked my rice in a bag, then I added some cream of mushroom. I stirred that in really good while it was still heated up. I did about 2 tablespoons of butter, some salt, some pepper, and then a packet of onion soup and dip mix. I did about 1.5 packets by the time I got done with this in the rice. And then half of a packet I sprinkled on the chicken. I put some salt, pepper, and half the packet of onion stuff on the chicken here. The bomb. It is thebomb.com. In the oven though, you would just put your rice, a little bit of chicken broth or water, cream of mushroom, onion soup mix, and just layer it that way. And then stir that up really good and then put your chicken, whether it's bone-in chicken or bone out of chicken, whatever it is, you put it on top of it, cover it up and bake it. Super good in the oven, but it was just as okay on the stovetop really.
I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way. The way you touch my hair, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling.
So I got all of my bedding in there. I was being an over optimistic to think that I was gonna get everybody's bedding in there as well as finishing the 3 loads of laundry. Didn't get everybody's bedding done, but I got all of our bedding done. And then tomorrow I'll work on the girls' bedding, and then probably Tuesday I'll work on the boys' bedding. So we got wash all the bedding. It's a different color of yellow, that's gonna bug me. Wash all the bedding. And now all we have to do is tuck the kitchen in once we eat. We're about to eat right now.
Shiver inside. You're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my pants. Now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, 'cause when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 and all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh, sounds like a fool 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I plan, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you, and all the things that you do. I'm so in love with you. Ooh, it sounds so stupid now. What I am trying to do.
It's funny to me how I always dread tucking the house in because I hate doing dishes after dinner and stuff like that. But then after I do it, I'm like, why did I dread that so much? It literally took me 20 to 30 minutes to tackle all of that, and then I don't have to worry about it, and I can wake up to a clean kitchen.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you. Yeah, you. You'll be the death of me, still you're medicine. Yeah, I need it, I need it. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need it. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? You'll be the death of me, still you're my medicine. Yeah, I need it, I need it. You light a fire just to put me out again. Yeah, I need it. Weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do?
We got that daggone thing done. We got the mobile home resetted and ready for this week. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, even not, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I'll see y'all later.